Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nobarkis binti Azli and we are from Group 4, and today we will be answering case study question based on Nestle company. I will introduce to you our presenter. Firstly, Nur Asma Husna, next me Nobarkis, and next Nur Izatul, and lastly Muhammad Daniel.
Hi everyone, my name is Nur Asma Husna binti Azhar. In this video, I will be explaining Nestle, its main business activity and how it operates internationally, especially in the financial markets. Nestle is one of the world's largest food and beverage companies. Its mission is to enhance quality of life and contribute a healthy future. Nestle operates globally and focuses on providing nutritious, convenient and high-quality products to consumers of all ages. At the center of Nestle, operation is a strong business process that include production, marketing, and distribution, ensuring product reach consumer efficiently around the world. Now, let me explain Nestle main core business area. There are 6 business areas. First is dairy products. Dairy is a key part of Nestle business because it provides basic nutrition and is consumed daily by many people. Products such as Nestle Pure Milk, Nestle yogurt, and cheese are popular due to their convenience and value. Next is food and beverage, which is one of the Nestle's largest and most profitable segments. This category includes well-known brands such as Nescafe, Nespresso, KitKat, Smarties, and Starbucks products. These products have strong global demand, especially in regions like Asia and Africa, due to high brand loyalty. Another important segment is family and healthcare nutrition. Nestle focuses on science-based nutrition to support healthy lifestyles. These include infant nutrition, health supplements, and specialized nutrition products such as Gerber, Boost, and Nutrient, designed to meet different health and age needs. Nestle is also strong in culinary and frozen food. Brands like Maggi are sold in almost every country because they adapt well to local tastes and cultures. In addition, Nestle offers frozen food and ice cream products under brands like Stouffer and Nestle Ice Cream. Moving on to bottled water, Nestle produces both sparkling and still water. Popular brands such as Purell, Pure Life, and Aquapana serve different consumer preferences across various markets. Lastly, pet care is a growing business for Nestle. Through Nestle Purina, the company produces pet food brands like Friskies and Purina Pro Plan. This segment continues to grow due to the increasing number of pet owners worldwide. Nestle's success comes from its product portfolio, strong global brands, and efficient production, marketing, and distribution system. These core businesses allow Nestle to meet the everyday needs of people and their pets around the world.
You know what the goals of Nestle? The goals of Nestle is to unlocking the power of food to enhance quality of life for everyone today and for generations to come. There are 4 things to fulfill our purpose. Firstly, having the right investment to achieve a long-term growth where in achieving efficiency. Next, having a strong brand with a good investment strategy to strengthen the connection with the consumer and expand the market share in investing in key brands and grow platform. Third, focusing on a portfolio of attractive categories, strong brands and innovative products to grow the market share in all the market where they are present in driving market share gains. Thirdly, delivering profitable growth. There are 3 strategic pillars, which is operational efficiency, resource and capital allocation with a clear priority, grow through efficiency, and continuous investment.
There are a few of international business methods that are used by Nestle to expand their company. Number 1 is foreign direct investment, FDI. This is the main Nestle strategy where it establishes its own manufacturing and subsidiaries in the host country. Number 2 is acquisitions. This allows Nestle to enter new market quickly by acquiring or buying established local or international brands. Number 3 is joint ventures. Through joint ventures, Nestle is partnering with other companies to share ownership, risk, control, resource, and also market knowledge between the partner. Number 4 is licensing and franchising. Nestle uses licensing and franchising in a limited basis, especially in a country with strict regulations and limited investment.
So in this slide, we discuss about expected countries for expansion and uncertainties. So the first country is India, because India is suitable because India has a large population and a growing middle class. And the second country is Vietnam. Vietnam has a growing economy and rising income level. And the third one is Nigeria. Nigeria has a large population and increasing urbanization. And why? Why is three country is suitable for the Nestle product for their expand their business? So because the first is for the India is demand for packaged food and dairy product is increasing, and the second in Vietnam consumer prefer branded food and beverage product, and the third one in Nigeria the demand for affordable and nutritious food is increasing. And the risk for the this country is I have some several risks. So the first one is when expanding into this country, Nestle may face some several uncertainties. So the first one is political and regulatory uncertainty due to the change in government policy and food regulation. And the third one is economic uncertainties such as inflation, which may affect consumer spending. And the fourth one is exchange rate uncertainty caused by a currency value fluctuation. And the fifth one, cultural uncertainty, as Nestle may need to adjust product to the local taste.
That Nestle is one of the biggest MNC company. Nestle has sold in 185 countries worldwide. Nestle also has manufacturing locations in multiple countries that serve as export hubs to supply products. For example, in Malaysia, we have Nestle manufacturing that export their product to another. Here is some example country that Nestle sell their or export their product, which is Europe, Asia, Africa, Middle East, North America, Latin America, Oceania and Pacific, and other countries. I will talk about recent changes factors that influence the volume of international trade of Nestle export business. For your information, this is just a few factors that are listed. So climate change, physical disruption and transitional disruption, unpredictability in the supply and price of raw materials, where the concern of consumer and stakeholders increase due to climate change. Next, consumer behavior, where the consumption habits of consumer. Innovation of competitive products and brands. Growth targets and market share will decrease if Nestle fails to achieve them. Next, pupil retention. Having a retaining the skilled and talented employee in a dynamic marketplace. In this digital era, there is no workforce equipped with skills. Hard to achieve growth and profit targets. Product quality and safety. Food safety and product quality are important, which may trigger a major event because if you haven't handled with a goods manufacturing, then we may lead to a serious harm or death, and consumer will lose trust. Regulation. Perception about processed food and beverage categories in health implication. Wearing away the consumer confidence if there is limit on marketing, labeling, and distribution. Last, taxation. Changes to existing tax regulation needs to comply with the new tax regulation where effective tax rates will increase and cost of compliance also will increase. And that's all from me. Thank you.
Now, I will explain the function of Nestle in the international financial market, focusing on the uses of foreign exchange. As a multinational company, Nestle generates income and expenses in many different currencies, such as US dollar, euro, British pound, Chinese yuan, and Malaysian ringgit. Because of this, foreign exchange management is very important for Nestle daily operations. There are three uses of function Nestle international financial markets. First one is Nestle use the Swiss exchange to trade its shares and convert foreign income into Swiss francs or CHF, which is the company reporting and home currency. Second, Nestle use forward exchange contract to reduce the risk of currency fluctuations. Since Nestle operates in almost every country, changes in exchange rate could affect profits. Forward exchange rates help the company lock in future rates and manage effectively. Third uses of Nestle International Financial Market is Nestle use the foreign exchange market to make payments to suppliers and employees located outside Switzerland. This involves converting Swiss francs into the local currency of the receiving countries, ensuring smooth international transactions. And lastly, Nestle also applies commodity price hedging, especially for agricultural products. For example, cocoa is an important raw material for Nestle products. Hedging helps protect the company from price volatility in global commodity markets. The uses of international financial market helps the company manage currency risk, control costs, and ensure stable global operations. Next, on Nestle stock issuing in foreign countries. Nestle is a Swiss multinational company, and its shares are officially registered and trade in Switzerland using the Swiss francs as the trading currency. However, Nestle also provides access for international investors, especially in the United States. This is done through the over-the-counter market using a financial instrument known as an American Depository Receipt or ADR. Through ADR, investors outside Switzerland can invest in Nestle without directly trading on the Swiss stock exchange. Now, why does Nestle issue or make its share available in foreign markets? First is, it allows Nestle to access a larger investor base. By offering shares through ADRs, Nestle can attract foreign investors including mutual funds. Second, it helps increase visibility and corporate reputation. Trading in international markets signals transparency and strong financial performance, which increase investor confidence and strengthen Nestle's global image. Lastly, issuing shares internationally can help reduce the cost of capital. With more investors and higher demand for shares, Nestle can achieve higher share valuations. This lower financing costs and allow the company to reinvest more funds into research and development and production activities. By making its shares available in foreign countries, Nestle strengthens its global presence, attract international investors, and support long-term business growth.
There are many main currencies that are used by Nestle to conduct their business. Their main currency such as USD dollar, Euro, Canadian dollar, Mexican peso, Colombian peso, Argentina peso, Chinese yuan, South Africa rand, Brazilian real, and pound sterling. This chart shows the revenue share by currency in 2023 and 2024 based on Nestle annual report. As you can see, USD still remains the largest revenue contributor, even though it slightly decreased from 25.8% to 25% by 2024. The Brazilian real and Chinese yuan also show this line where it's causing minor deductions in revenue contributions. But several currencies recorded several growths, such as Argentina peso, Colombian peso, and also South African rands, which indicates improved revenue from this market. Mexican peso and euro experienced slightly increase, showing the stable performance by both countries. Why is the change of value can happen? This happens because of the currency appreciations and fluctuations. It happens when a value of one currency changes relative to another. When revenue is recorded in CHF, the change of local currency can be increased or decreased. Countries with appreciating currency will contribute the larger revenue. But if the currency depreciates, the revenue in CHF will decrease even if the local sales are stable.
So we have a different type of payment method used by Nestle. So first we have a advance payment. Advance payment is Nestle pays the supplier before the goods are shipped. The method is safe for the supplier but risky for the Nestle. And next we have an open account. Open account is a supplier send the good first and Nestle pay later. This method is easy for Nestle but risky for the supplier. And then we have a letter of credit, that means a LC, the bank guaranteed payment to the supplier when all documents are complete. This method reduces risk but costs more. And then we have a documentary collection. The bank helps collect payment after the goods are shipped. This method is cheaper than LC but less safe. And then lastly, we have a bank transfer. This means it's a Nestle send money directly to the supplier bank account. This method is fast but has less protection. And on the next slide, we have I think the most suitable trade finance method can be used by the Nestle is about the supply chain financing, because Nestle support the large scale operation, improve cash flow management and keep global supply chain stable and efficient. We know the Nestle company have provide their goods to the many region, not only country, to the different type of region to fulfill the demand of the goods by the population.